People see me and they wonder about my naturalness, my nappy tress, why more is less with me. By the way I look and what I put in my hair links to spirituality, how I broke the chains in oppression's name, by embracing my ethnicity when I took my life back from that creamy crack that attacked the African in me. They call it ghetto, ungodly, and dirty. They sell their souls, but they so quick to judge me. They give their dough to be a white woman wannabe, dismiss the beauty that God gave them naturally. Burn their flesh, rip their hair, their strongest link to God. They go through torture and they think that I'm the one that's odd. They look at me and then they think that I'm the one to blame, but they don't know that this is just another white game. I hope my sisters take a look into the history before hot combs, Jerichos, and bad weaves. When black women couldn't let their hair be seen, they had to cover their hair to go out in the streets. They used to to prohibit our naturalness, just another way to beat a woman's confidence, to break us down. But this was just another test to see if we could survive through all the racial jest. Another time, but the tactics are still the same. The premise just another way to make us feel ashamed, to make us cover our hair, to make our people change. Remember when I told you this was just a white game? The models, the media, bullshit they be feeding ya, television, magazines, selling out our black queens, cartoons, white dolls, conditioning since we were small, telling us that something's wrong with being black and being strong. To think that black and natural's a sin, I never go to perms again. Jesus' hair was like wool and our hair is the same, and we're made in his image, so why should we change? It's written that we shouldn't bring a razor to our head, and for those who don't know it, Solomon had dreads, but white media tries to divine our sense of beauty. They criticize our blackness, but they try so hard to be me. They take away our culture, then they use what once was ours. They're rocking dreads and afros and use words like fight the power. Now I'm not telling my black sisters to try to be like me, I'm just asking my black sisters to stand up and be black queens. And the reason that I preach is because I stood the place you stand. I know how hard it is to think you might not get a man. I know how difficult it is to try to get a job when you look too Afrocentric or you rockin' dreads like Bob. I looked in the mirror and I used to think that my new growth was ugly. I used to wish I had good hair or Indian in my family, that this Eurocentric pressure was enough to make me hide. But then I took my blackness back and saw the devil in the lie. I thought that we were free, but that's a lie I had to learn, because many of our queens are still a house slave to the perm. Many of our queens are still a house slave to the perm, so you may see me and wonder about my naturalness, my nappy tress, why more is less with me. Why the way I look and what I put in my hair links to spirituality, how I broke the chains in oppression's name, by embracing my ethnicity when I took my life back from that creamy crack that attacked the African in me. When I took my life back from that creamy crack, it's just a white man's game. You see, I'm not telling you to be like me.